A News 5 exclusive, a look inside the home where a Wilmer family was murdered.
Plus, how investigators tracked down the man accused of killing the family and his connection to the family. News 5's Maya Falgu joining us now in the studio. And Maya, you were in court today when a lot of these new details about the case were revealed.
Yes, prosecutors say that the suspect, Bill Oliver, actually knew one of the victims very well. He is believed to have bought and traded drugs out of Lisa Fields' home. Oliver is accused of killing 46-year-old Lisa Fields, 17-year-old Keziah who was pregnant, and 12-year-old Thomas TJ Cordell Jr. Inside that home on Albel Moody Road in Wilmer, all three victims were found in separate rooms with their hands zip-tied behind their backs. Keziah was shot in the head and found in the master bedroom. Her 18-month-old found unharmed on the bed. On the other side of the house, TJ and Lisa both had their throats cut. Lisa also suffered several stab wounds in the front and back of her body. Today, a detective with the Mobile County Sheriff's Office testified a neighbor saw a tan car at the family's home the night of the murders on April 19th. The detective reviewed surveillance cameras in the area and tracked the tan car to a gas station. Fields' husband, Nathan, watched the video and identified the man as Oliver. He also told MCSO Oliver routinely bought marijuana and traded pills with Lisa Fields inside the home. Phone records show text messages between Oliver and her around noon on the day of the murders.
He had contacted her that day, just knowing it in a matter of hours. He so carelessly and cold-bloodedly done that.
Oliver is accused of pawning Lisa's jewelry at 3 different shops just days after the murders. Nathan Fields says that included his wife's wedding ring.
Those were things that I got for her that was special, that meant something to her. And for him to just treat it like it was nothing, it shows his guilt, shows his drug addict personality.
Investigators believe Oliver took the children's phones from the home and discarded them about 3 miles away, where deputies later recovered them. Oliver's attorney says no fingerprints or DNA on those phones or at the family's home link Oliver to the murders.
It's huge. I mean, look, you're going to need eyewitnesses. If there's no DNA in this case, then what do we have here? I mean, their case, the state's case, is holding on by a thread.
The autopsies are not final at this point. We have preliminary autopsy results.
The detective testified no money or drugs were found in the family's home or Oliver's home. Investigators also have not found Lisa Fields' phone. The family believes Oliver is to blame and says they are in support of the death penalty.
He didn't give them time, swears it right to let him sit and have time to write letters to his family, how he misses them, how he loves them. Why should he get that? Why?
Investigators believe Oliver acted alone. The case now moves to a grand jury. In the studio, Maya Falgu, WKRG News 5.